YouTube, what's up? We back with another video, man. Y'all tuned into the Big Finance channel where we go over crypto analysis and we look at the charts, look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies. Y'all go ahead and tune in. Y'all in for a good one. All right, so far we've been looking at Bitcoin on the daily right now. If you've been tuned into the channel, you'll understand that price has been in an uptrend since November of 2022. It reached a high of damn near 73K. That's been a total of 392%. So close to a 400% increase. If you invested your money down in November of 2022, you'll be up basically 400%. That's why I like crypto, just due to its volatility and how fast you're able to make a profit. On the flip side though, you have to be able to take a risk as well and take losses. So that's one of the things that you'll learn more if you're new to crypto. But right now, price is sitting at 66.4K, and we had an interesting day so far. Price essentially wicked out here multiple times here on the daily. So this looks to be a form of resistance here at the 70K area. Not even 70K. I'll just say 69.5K. Right, as you can see right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. These candles right here are basically saying like, all right, in this area we want to sell, and so that's exactly what it did. And it got below our, it got below our 67K area, which was the point of control. If we scroll over to the 4 hour, not even the 4 hour, I think I saw it on the 1 hour, where we was all the way up here. Everybody was talking about, oh, Bitcoin's going to the moon. Oh, Bitcoin is about to break 72K. It did the opposite. It actually dropped down. It dropped down pretty fast within a matter of 4 hours. It got all the way back down to the 67K range. It even wicked below a little bit. It had buyers in this area. But once we weren't able to really hold this 67K area, price decided to slide down further, right? And so what does that imply for Bitcoin, at least for me? So what I'm seeing so far is, okay, we didn't hold the 67K area how we thought we would, right? We had multiple times right here, attempts, we got above it, really didn't hold it. We tried to break back above it, tested this as resistance and shot back down, right? Once we got here at the 64K, we shot all the way back up to this 67K area and got above it. We even tested this area right here as support, and we got a support confirmation, right? But as I think this was Sunday, the candle started rolling over, meaning that price is touching this area and people are selling in this area because they think price is too high, right? And once you get that rollover, the rest is history. The last 1, 2, 3, 4 hour candles, the last 4 hour candles resulted in a downward slide in price. Actually, if we measure this move, this will be basically a 6% move within the day, right? Which is a total of like $4,000 drop. On the other hand, what I see as far as crypto right now, because we really didn't hold this area, this 64K range is back in play as far as testing it as support. And we did test it maybe 1-2 times in the recent history from this uptrend. But if we really don't hold it, again, that 60K area looks pretty good. And so if we scroll over, but if we cut on our Ichimoku cloud, we can see we can see how how this whole cloud represents a good amount of support, right? And this cloud has started to open up, meaning that the support is getting bigger. And this might be a fake out by chance. I'm not sure. But if we aren't able to reclaim this 67K area and test it as support again, I do see us coming back down to 64K. If we don't hold that, I see us coming back down to 60K, right? And that's just what it looks like here on the 4 hour, although these clouds look pretty good. You can even see, like, when the clouds look pretty good, you can test deep into the cloud before trying to continue upward. And that's kind of what we did here, but we really didn't break this high. We just moved upward. We came down deep in the range, popped up, came back down, and popped up again. So if we scroll over to the daily, what do we see? Not really much. This cloud has opened up, but I don't really see it holding for much longer. So the Ichimoku cloud on the daily, not really relevant in my opinion. We have the EMA ribbon. It's really thin. It bounced. You can see it bounce right here. But once it's spread out like this, you can see that, you know, price is pretty strong. So guys, I mean, when you get above a certain key area and you don't hold it, and keep in mind, we've been up here for for 11 days now, right? And we really weren't able to hold it, meaning that this area might be a form of resistance, and we might possibly test the downside once again before we may continue upward, right? So just be prepared for that. Just be ready for that. Yeah, it should be. We might be in for a little roller coaster. Everybody thought it was all, you know, back to the moon, but I see it's like a double top is forming. Like, okay, boom, and then boom. Like, once you break this, you can slide back down to this area, and that's truly what I'm saying, guys. So I mean, again, I really want to keep it short and sweet. Bitcoin looks like it's about to come back down. Simple. We didn't hold the 67K area. Our next level of support is 64. If that doesn't hold, 60K. If we had to sum up everything I just said, that would be that. Let's scroll over to the S&P, see how it did today. Kind of a red day, right? Closed as a red day. And this may imply, like, all right, right here in this area, this may be a form of resistance as well, meaning that this area right here, which is what, the 5.2K area, might be a level of support for the S&P to grab onto. If not, or maybe even the 53, right? Long story short, though, we might see a little bit more downside before we continue upward. If we scroll over to the Dixie, yeah, the Dixie, that actually tells a lot. So we got to the bottom right here, and we got to the bottom right here, meaning we got a lot of wicks. So this basically says that, all right, we're pushing back up towards the upside, and that's exactly what it did. Closing the last daily candle bullish, meaning that when the Dixie goes up, traditional finance and other assets tend to go down, right? That's really all I got. So if that's the case, we might see Ethereum, as you can see, a wick right here, also come back down, maybe catch some support right there at 3K. If not 3K, we might test the range low here at 20 or 2.8K. So those are a couple areas just to look at, keep your eye out for. Yeah. That's really all I got today. Y'all been tuned in to another good one. Hopefully y'all learned some information. We'll be back with another one. Y'all tuned into the Bitfinance channel. Go on. See y'all.